Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years.
In this video, we'll be removing and reinstalling the ambient air temp sensor in a 2010 Honda Pilot. If you need parts for your vehicle, click the link in the description and head over to 1aauto.com. All right, we're gonna start by taking this cover off. We're gonna pull these little pins out, get this out of the way. We'll take these two off first. We can move this out of our way. Take this one off. Take this one off. Once you get all those pins out, we can pull this off, set it aside. Next, we're going to use a 10mm socket, extension, and ratchet. Take these two 10mm bolts out. We raised and supported our vehicle. You don't have to. It's easier to gain access to everything if you raise it up. Now we're going to move the tire so we don't have to take it off. We'll just turn it to the left. And then there's a Phillips head screw that goes up here. Take this out. Take that out. And then there's a Phillips head screw right here. You're going to repeat these steps for the other side. Next, we're going to use our screwdriver and pull these push pins out. Release the centerpiece and then pull down. We have one here, one here, one here, one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. If when you're pulling these out, if you break one, because they are pretty fragile, we do sell kits at 1aauto.com. There's a 10mm bolt right here. Take that out with a 10mm socket. Ours is, the plastic is actually cracked on ours, but normally you would have to take that bolt all the way out. Try this one. And this is the same. The plastic is cracked, but you should take those bolts out. Now we're gonna grab this side of the bumper right here. We're gonna pull out. Right like that, and then you want to stand in front of the bumper a little bit. I'm going to hit right here to unlock these clips over here, just like that. And over here, I got to disconnect the electrical connectors. Down here, you push on that for the front bumper sensor, and then right here is the fog light bulb. We'll just disconnect the connector while you're still holding the bumper from falling. Then I'll grab a partner to hold it for me. And then do the same for this other side. Pull it straight out. And then holding it and just push. Pull that out. Like that. Don't drop it. And then grab these connectors right here. That's for the sensor, and this is for the fog light. And the whole thing should come forward. This is the ambient air temp sensor. I'm going to show you how to pull this off. There's a little lock right here on the connector. You're going to push down with your finger and then pull outward. See? As you can see it opening up. Now to remove the sensor, use a little flat blade screwdriver. There's a little tab right here. I'm going to pry down on that. That locks it in, and then pull it forward, just like that. To install, I'm just going to line this groove up with that tab, lock it in, take the connector, line this tab up with the groove, lock it in. Okay, we'll reinstall the bumper. We're gonna get it lined up right there. Before we push it on, I'm gonna reconnect the electrical connectors, hook up the fog light, and then hook up the front sensor connector. All right, then we're gonna line up the center up here first. And then line up the headlight area next. And over here on the side, we want that all lined up. So just snap that in like that. Snap those in like that. This is going to go on the inside. Like that. And same for the other side. This piece right here is going to go in there. Like that. You may have to lift up on the bottom of the bumper a little bit. That's all lined up. All right, so we're going to put this screw back up in here. Get that started. Once you get it started, you want to line your bumper up so that it's flush up with your fender. Make sure it looks good over here. You might have to adjust it a little bit, so it looks pretty good like that. And we'll take this Phillips head screw and stick that one in here. We'll do the same for the opposite side. So half of our undercarriage cover was in the right spot and the other half isn't. So we're going to just pull this forward like this. Just like that. You're going to reinstall these two 10mm bolts that are on the end. Ours were broken, so they're still there. And then we're going to install the push clips. Take these, push that in, just like that. Install that last one. I'm going to reinstall these bolts up here. I'll start with one right there. Go to this one. Once you get them both in, then we can snug them up. Make sure this is lined up with the headlight good right there. Now I'll install this cover over here. Line that up. Pull this out of your way, and then this goes over on top. We can put all the push pins in.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at oneauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.